What's up, everybody? Let's Talk Jets Radio. I was going to make this a car video, but then I figured it was probably better to sit down. First off, thank you to everybody that called in last night. Great show, great calls. But the Jets, of course, as we've said many times, the gift that keeps on giving, decide that they're not going to start Zach Wilson. They're not going to start Mike White. They're not going to even start Josh Johnson, the guy that's actually been here learning the offense, that his teammates probably respect. No, we're going to start the guy that's been here 3 weeks just to try to justify the trade that we never should have made in the first place because we already should have had a veteran backup. Now, if you believed in Mike White, that's fine. I almost want to believe in that, right? You believed in Mike White? Cool. Well, then you don't just bench him after one bad game against one of the best defenses in all of football. Not to mention, when your head coach actually comes out and says, this guy has proven that he can play quarterback in this league. This guy still has a future in New York. If you really believe that, then you're playing him at 2-7 over Joe Flacco. You're not playing for the playoffs right now. You're trying to figure out what you have going forward for next year. So if that's what you're trying to figure out, and Mike White also, I believe he's a restricted free agent at the end of the year, if I'm not mistaken, you've got 8 games left. And chances are, once Zach Wilson's healthy, it's his job. So what would be the reason to not play Mike White right now? What reason would there be? Oh, it's about optics. Justifying the trade and trying to make sure you don't get blown out. Joe Flacco probably gives you a better chance of not getting blown out. That's where the bar is right now. He probably won't throw 3 or 4 interceptions. Maybe he can keep it somewhat close. That's what it's about. That's all it's about. This is where we are. If they really believed in Mike White enough for him to be the backup all year, and then he goes out there and he throws 400 yards, and Saleh actually wants to criticize the fans and the media for anointing him 1 minute and then tossing him out the next, well, what the fuck did you just do? You benched him after 1 game for Joe Flacco, not even for Zach Wilson, not for Josh Johnson, who's been here, for Joe Flacco. What a fucking joke. Talk to you guys later.